how that hero usually plays. You go for Radiance into like Manta or Harpoon or something like that, and then you just run at them because you don't scale so well. If you look at Abaddon's talents, there's the Curse of Abness, damage per second. 40 damage extra per second later on is kind of garbage as, oh, that is a good corner right there. That is my favorite corner in Dota.
Yeah, it's good. Look at that, that's undeveloped land in this game. That could change. Ice Rock, get on it. Bulldoze the area.
Like, what are we going to be putting there? As we're looking at in terms of facets. Oh, very interesting. Red Panda has gone for Ripped on the Undying. Usually we see Rotting Mitts. He has gone for Ripped instead, which is 10% of his strength is given to allies when he uses a Soul Rip on them. You can actually get 2 Soul Rips in like what's this low cooldown, which is pretty good.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty clutch way of saving someone's life, I suppose.
Yes.
Just like you get the big heal, plus then you get the strength injection as well. Sometimes it can catch enemies by surprise, especially if it's a a facet no one's actually used to playing against.
For sure, but I've used this facet, and I gotta tell you, 10% of Undying strength feels very little most of the time. Like, you need to have 100 strength to give 10. Is 10 that big of a deal? Not
I suppose really. If you're like deep into a team fight, he's decayed several times.
True.
Maybe,
yeah.
but
yeah. Dude, he's starting off with 22 strength. It's not like I'm not saying that he's gonna hit 100 even early. I'm talking 100s way late in the game. He's hitting 100.
Yeah. I suppose he got 2.4 per level, so by level 10, yeah, he's basically just at 50. It's okay.
You have to decay. You have to decay like a bunch of times. If you have Ag Scepter, it's good, but Ag Scepter, Undying, Super, whatever. I didn't actually look at the other facets. I only saw Ripped. The others are all... Oh, Victory Feast on Alpha. That's also different. So, instead of, preventing vision, if you kill people inside, you get an extra bit of damage and healing.
These are interesting moves.
It's very similar to Nature's Prophet, the facet where when you plant a tree. If you're killing people, this facet is amazing. If you're not killing people, it does nothing. And in this particular game, it's bad because guess what? Red Panda is better at healing than usual on this Undying. How does that work out? Lovely.
Calculator. That's what it is. Speaking of Red Panda, we've got a little creep train running through the jungle, running through the river. Small Panda and 7E are just desperately trying to avoid each other right now. Okay. Does a U-turn. He's only grabbed half the creep wave.
The other half is going to die in the middle of the jungle. And is he going to get it? Oh no! Unfortunate. He doesn't get it. But he might get a courier.
Mate, there's been so many courier kills already this game. That's actually 3 couriers that have all died on the Radiant side. So that is a lot of gold actually just gone into the hands of Tearlaments.
Observer, I just want to look at Undying and Grimstroke. I do not care about any other lane. I just want to see these 2 brawl in the jungle, please. Come on, Observer! No!
Jump past, jump past.
I can't see! I told you! I told you! Why didn't you listen? It's because he didn't listen, man. He just the decay spam. Decay spam got him. He had like 4 mangoes as well. Just kept eating and throwing decays.
Jeez, like, even still, that's really weird. I mean, I guess Small Panda is 10 movement speed faster. Maybe ran him. I don't know, man. That's just a bizarre first blood. Not something anybody was expecting.
I was.
No, you weren't. Don't lie to the people.
I said keep the camera on the Undying, and you heard me.
Yeah, I heard you keep the camera because you thought not that someone was gonna die.
I knew in my heart someone was gonna die. Okay. I felt it.
Sure. I believe you.
I'm just supposed to... You're my partner. You're supposed to back me up, by the way. This is how relationships work.
Hey, I'm pretty sure I remember a long time ago you saying, you need to disagree with me more. So here I am. I'm disagreeing. Deal with it.
Well, anyway.
Oh dear.
Tearlaments.
They continue to do their weird little pulling and all sorts, but actually at bottom of CS is Ulu, probably because he's never actually with his creep wave. But even still, it's slightly punishing. Oh wow, Tombstone completely eaten for free. It's gone on a second. Whoopsie.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Oh. Well, either way, they. It's looking like it's a pretty damn a good start for Tearlaments, as we mentioned. That they are the slightly better team, so they're favorites on paper. Of course, draft, how you're feeling on the day makes a big difference, and of course, and they did get first blooded, but they are CSing very nicely for themselves at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, everyone feels relatively equal. Like 20-2 to 20-2 on this mid lane, it could not be even, like even more even than it is. So. I mean, does this start to change as levels apply, or is this just the status quo we're going to see until these guys decide to leave the lane?
I think both of them will just continue to farm like this. You know, it seems like it's going to be very even as the lane continues. Maybe, you know, once the level 6 come out, both of them have to worry about who can kill the other one. But in terms of the farming, it's not going to change too much. Although maybe Void Spirit might have a tiny bit of an advantage, because melee, you know, that's always nice.
Yeah. It always helps. What hasn't changed as well was ZZQ got another courier kill. So that's now 4 couriers in total killed already this game. It's a lot of money, man. It really does add up.
It does. Unfortunately for SS, his partner is a Snapfire with the hot skin. And because of that, you know, she's a range hero that you can't really benefit the Ion Shell on top of her. So unfortunate there.
Yeah. You can see, like, kind of never even in the lane. Actually TPing out towards the bot.
I like this. I like this decision a lot. He's basically like, yo guys, I'm not really doing much bot top. Maybe I can get a kill here. Darkseer against Naga Tearblade. He's impossible to kill.
Look, Small Panda. He's just baiting him out. Cookie on towards Ulu, sends him in. This looks like 70 dead, but at the same time, Small Panda gets traded away. He was just taking tower hits non-stop there. Yeah, so it does require rotation, but it is just a trade of supports at the end of the day.
It still favors Tearlament though. The kill goes to Alpha, whereas the other kill goes to Clove on the Snapfire. So it's not. I mean, don't look at the numbers. Listen to what I'm saying. But you also have to rotate someone in, which is unfortunate for them because you know you have to bring 3 and you trade it evenly.
Yeah, look at this. As soon as 70 respawns, they come up top, go for a quick gank. He is dead. How did that surge go so quickly? Did he get the spell? That's where he surged and it was gone within that half a second.
It's the
look
deluge.
at this. Big gank. Never mind, Echoes just casually tanks 3 people. Whatever. It's hardly taking any damage.
Nagasiren's deluge limits your movement speed to 230. You can't surge past it.
Oh wow, that's actually such a hard counter.
It's pretty brutal. It also works on like Centaur or something like that as well. So it's one of the reasons Naga is seen as a very strong hero. She's deluge. She's got that ensnare, the sleep, which by the way now naturally heals you. It doesn't even need a shard anymore to do that.
Damn Ice Frog, making this game easier.
Well, in the meantime, it is 2 for 2, slight lead for the Radiant. I think the big part of that is because bottom lane Ulu's getting a little bit more farm, and of course that first blood for Small Panda. And what is Small Panda? Does he have any points in his Soul Rip? Can we click on him? No Soul Rip just yet. So that's fast. It's going to continue to do nothing for a while.
But then, you know, he knows, like, his strength is so garbage right now. Like, he'd give someone 3.7 strength. Actually, and that's with bonus 8. He'd give someone 2.9 strength if he wasn't decayed up.
Fair point, right? It's one of the reasons why this is not super good as a facet. But might be super good if they can get this kill.
Fine. Pressure behind the tower. I mean, yeah, they're just afraid to make a move onto Ulu right now. I mean, he's got phase boots, magic wand, 7 charges, plus a Lotus. Like, he is very hard to bring down.
He's also got the 3 points in Curse of Avernus, which is a little bit more the aggressive build. Allows you to chase people a bit better. They probably look like they're going to run into the gun. So not ideal, but kills a kill.
We want him dead. I mean, taking a long time to be fair. Eventually will still go down. Echoes was coming in, but a little bit too late to actually help out his support.
It's still worth it. You know, it's like, yeah. Alpha dies. Oh, baby. Alright, they are wrapping up the speed. This is exactly what Aurora needs to do. They cannot play a more passive game. They have to be very in your face, going for kills and things like that, winning the laning phase early. So I like it. I like it a lot.
It's panning out well so far. I mean, in terms of actual net worth, it is still Yasser on the TB, top of the chart, 4.4k net worth, pretty much. 1,000 gold of Ulu, despite the fact that Ulu seems to be having a really good lane himself.
I know, right? I was thinking of it like, this guy is just... I don't know how he's getting this much far, but it is insane amounts. And that does not bode well for the Radiant side at all, because you... Yes, your TB won't be involved too early, but if he gets involved 2 or 3 minutes earlier than expected, that could throw off your whole game.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just like constantly spamming the illusions, using meta off cooldown to go and kill the ancient creep stacks. It's just
Did you see that?
fun. I did not.
He's trying to stack on the Snapfire, and the Naga's blocking it with her illusions. Oh god. I remember when I first hated the Naga Siren support, when I saw No Tail stack 4 camps with the hero. And I was like, okay, alright, this is shit. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't want to be forced to do this as a support. It seems so hard. Meanwhile, huge gank coming the way at this top lane. 2 people come through the twin gate, but at the same time, 70 is also hit. They're trying to make a quick kill on towards Clover. They will actually die first, as CZQ will definitely lose his life for this one. They want to try and make a play on towards the S. Tombstone dropped underneath the towers. There could be any TPs in from the Mars. He has his ultimate available, but he's not interested. Okay, I really feel like the Mars TPing in maybe could have changed that around, especially if like Echoes got involved. But I guess they just wanted to play it safe, just get farm up on the other cores.
To be fair, this Mars is very poor at the moment, so I don't really blame. Looks like we're going to be losing Clover's only level 3 at 10 minutes in as a support. That is unusual. Let's just say that. Very unusual.
To be honest, it looked like 70 probably could have got a solo kill there. Like,
yes.
Echoes wasn't even needed. He was doing so much damage.
Echoes jumped in for the earn charges, though. He is building a Spirit Vessel, so those earn charges are going to be very valuable.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, and okay. Darkseer is allowed to get Helm of the Dominator. Now, he's the OG Helm of the Dominator builder. Works really well for him. I like seeing him get it. Everyone else, very bad. Don't do that.
I don't know. We've been seeing it a lot, and to be fair, it does look quite useful in a lot of situations. It's just weird. It's just different.
It is weird, and I can't wait for the new patch to change that. Alright, prediction. When do you think we're going to get in the patch?
No idea. 2026.
Yeah, man. Not funny. Alright.
I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised, like, sometimes it just goes months without seeing a patch, like... And 2026, man, it's like... only 3 months away. Yeah, that's not long.
Isn't it crazy that the Millennium was 26 years ago? 26 years ago, maybe. I remember being a very, very young lad back then. I was like, oh, 26 years ago. Holy shit.
I was gonna say, I think I was too young to even really know what year it was. You old man.
Thank you. I feel if my bones did creak, I'd go up there and give you a lesson right now. Echoes, 70, looking to dive in here.
Yeah, trying to go for
SS, not ideal, but they might get him.
Trying to bring him down, a lot of damage, in comes the rest of the team, 1 jump away there with the Astral Step, nicely done, gets him away and enough kill him. And they don't actually want to carry on chasing there.
You know, he might have lived if we had 1 point in Soul Rip, but despite the fact that Small Panda is not changing the sort of standard way you build the Undying, which is max Decay, then max Tombstone, then you put points in Soul Rip, which is kind of good too, because, you know, early points of Soul Rip, not too valuable.
It is still like 10 HP per strength point, right?
It's like 22, dude.
22's per strength. So really, you know, even with 40 strength, that gives you an extra 80 health, plus the 14 per heal. I don't know, yeah, it kind of like doubles the healing in a weird way, if you factor that way in. Ulu. Okay,
he's fine.
Gonna just walk away, Small Panda turning up. Maybe Alpha wants to go for a free kill. Flesh Golem pops right now. Butterfly Effect is still lingering nearby. Jump into the trees on top of him. They're really committing for this Undying. He can't Soul Rip himself though. That's sad. And no one's going to bother trying to take this fight. Ooh, okay. Someone decent?
Admin said something about butterfly. I can see it. He says butterfly and then other words as looks like they're ready to go. No, Small Pan is definitely dead. No one's making out this one. Boom! Spear to the back. Oh, painful. And Tearlaments, they are saying, hey, how about we up the aggression as well? Not something that War seems to be ready for.
Yeah. I mean, it was like a just over 2k gold lead, I think, at one point into the favor of Raw, but it's been brought back down to absolutely nothing. Actually, a slight advantage now into the favor of Tearlaments. They have completely flipped the script right now. And look at this. Got an arena grab on towards Small Panda. The man just wants and immediately dies again. And another courier kill. Well. Oh my god, so many couriers.
That's 275 of gold for the whole team on top of the 500s something for the kill. 430. Yeah, it's 500.
So I think that was the 6th courier kill. I think it was like 3 at 25 gold, 2 at 30, and now another one at 55. Like that's well over 1,000 gold for the entire team. Oh, actually nice grab on towards Butterfly Effect, silenced up and dead. Actually manages to find the kill. Now Clove in a serious pickle. As he too will die, taken off the map. Tier 1 tower gone, and now all of a sudden it's a 2k gold lead in the opposite direction.
Doesn't it feel like all of a sudden the game collapsed on the Radiant side? Like it's going pretty, stable. Everything was fine. Look at that. Look at it. Just a sheer drop from a nice advantage. They lose the Undying twice, 2 towers, the Puck, and the Snapfire.
Yeah, I guess they just hit some kind of timing on Tearlaments. Like, right, okay, now we go. I mean, like I said, there was a couple of points where maybe people could have DP'd in to help people out, stop them from dying, but Tearlaments were quite happy to sacrifice in those situations, and maybe this was the vision of Tomo. They knew that it doesn't matter if these people die, we're going to be able to just turn around very soon.
Oh, bottom. They're going for Ulu. These guys ulti.
Yules trying to slow it down. Spear, put him onto the side. Double S is here though. Drop down the wall of Replica, only going to connect on towards the Grim. Warm's Kiss is also raining in, but hardly any connections on towards 70. In fact, he also gets out. So it's a failed gank short, but they actually bait several ultimates. And they're still pushing for more right now, Ulu. He's towards Echoes. Thinking about turning this around. Butterfly Effect silence up on towards the Mars, though. Keeps him distracted, so they can try and finish off this abandon. He will still die. Dreamcore now locking down on towards Echoes with the tombstone up top. But here comes the song of the siren. They're like, someone give us vision on the tombstone quickly. Kill it, kill it, kill it. It's perfectly gone, and now the re-engage. Yes, sir. Comes through the twin gate. They've got the lockdown on towards Butterfly Effect. He is gone. TP out from Small Panda. He will live. Double S as well should be far enough away, but my god, what a huge turnaround from Tearlament. That's the word.
Yes, this is brutal. This is brutal. The game is reaching that unwinnable stage for Raw right now. As Clove being dove on. And looks like... Oh, actually the Aether misses. I think Echoes was kind of lazy to go for that kill. He's like, why should I bother? Gotta hit him with all these spells. But the Radiance is still not up for the Abaddon. And that was sort of their biggest power spike early on. And now it's been delayed, have it? Butterfly Effect has been caught several times as well, not really feeling his impact on the Puck. The next fight is like the last fight if they lose it. There's no comeback if you lose another fight on the Radiant. And I don't mean like a pick off, I mean like a big 4-0 trade, that's it, game's over.
Damn. So you say we could very well see another 20-minute GG.
Only for me.
Oh, I mean Ulu. He's been found, but I know he's got his ulti back up. This is way too difficult for fun. I mean, actually, he stuck around to kill creeps. They probably need another hero, though, because of this ulti. He's a very hard kill to find. Unless Echoes gets a lot of body blocks, but yeah, they just have to let him walk away. I mean, this is the annoying thing about an Abba. It just feels like a waste of time sometimes trying to kill him.
To be fair, getting his ultimate off means that you're not going to see him for a minute on the map. So there is value in doing that. It's no different than killing a Wraith King. He's dead, he doesn't come back for a minute. It's worth it. Yeah. It's not all about murdering stuff, Blue Scale. Sometimes just forcing them away from pushing. Look at that, they smoke, they might kill the Abaddon again. Yeah,
they knew he was hanging around. Reads, they see him, long distance. This is the perfect grab. Silenced up, controlled. He's dead. too damn good. They read him like an absolute book, finds him, takes him off the map.
Tips taking everyone's okay.
Yeah, okay.
And
Don't know why.
what's Darkseer doing? Yeah, what's he building exactly? Okay, the pipe is nice. Unfortunately, you're up against a very mixed amount of damage from the enemy side, right? Good physical, good magical as well. So pipe is useful, but he has to get a Crimson Guard before I feel like the team can really tank up. It's nice though. I like what he's doing. And I think the Mars is also going for a pipe. Yeah, my pipe on the way for the Mars. That's actually better. I feel like the pipe does more for the dive than does for the radiant, because ion, shell, everything from the puck, the shield explosion, the radiance, even the Curse of Avernus is magical. It's all magic damage on radiance for now.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to try and diversify as soon as they can, but by the looks of the game, they're not gonna have that much time to be able to get that on the go. They're just in a real hard spot, 7k gold behind. And just nothing seems to really be improving for them as this game goes on.
Oh, Grimstroke wants to go straight up Aghanim Scepter. 7E, he is, and to be fair, he's got greedy and he's not far from it. Oh, 7E!
Again coming their
7E
way.
is probably dead.
Yeah.
That's a juice.
Even
That's a
Morm's
good kill.
Kisses, they really want this guy gone. Oh, there they go for the +1. Morm's Kisses though out of reach. And he just TPs away. He's like, okay, you guys got no stuns left. Bye-bye.
That kill on the Grimstroke was worth nearly, what was that, 700 killed almost? So,
Almost, yeah.
well worth it to use all those abilities, but, oh!
That's easy game.
Oh!
Okay, Cookie actually messes up that one. He gets the D-ward before he dies, that was his plan. Oh, okay, Glimmer TP.
Ion!
Is this gone?
Ion!
That was actually really heads up that he stepped away from it. Wow.
Yes! They're so good, dude. Tearlaments are playing so well. The thing is, we just, we know Aurora is a good team, and they're outplaying them in every move right now. Very unfortunately. Roshan? There you go.
Whee! Wow, that's a lot of damage.
It is. How much damage is it? I think there's like... Let's see, when he throws you. Yeah, it's 200 pure, and every time he throws you, the next throw does an extra 100 damage. And it does a percentage of your damage as well. 10%. 5% per, sorry, 0.5% per minute. So...
Wow.
Not bad.
So, is that now like a permanent buff thing now on the Void Spirit? Or does that like bonus damage per throw change eventually? Like, when does that disappear?
No. It's like for Roshan, right? It's not like when he throws the Void Spirit. Anyone he throws will take more damage from the next one.
Wow, okay. So you could, like, just in theory, infinitely level that ability up by purposely getting thrown.
Yes, and then someone walks in thinking, oh, it's just Roshan, and he throws it for like, 2,000 pure damage and instantly kills them.
Wow, that sounds like such a meme. I love it.
we should do that in a game, me and you. You know, like, alright, we'll take turns.
Yeah, and then just, I don't know, like, try and time a fight around the middle of the map when it's changing, it's Batrider or something. Flame and Lasso drag people in front of Roche, get them thrown off this edge of the map. That'd be absolutely hilarious.
Echoes?
Meanwhile, though, an actual gank going on Echoes right now.
Tanky!
He's lived such a long time. He's actually away. Oh my god. All's close!
Oh!
He literally just tanked 3 people, Dreamcall, Wall, plus Tombstone, and just gets out with no problem. My god, that's gonna be so demoralizing.
It is. He's got the power strength, power dress. He had the spirit vessel. They had the ogre axe, just a very tanky guy, and they're going for Roche. Even though his throw has been upgraded, they're like, yeah, we can still deal with him.
So I kind of wish he could throw whilst in the pit.
I would like that too, but I think that would be unfair. Can you imagine you're going for Roche? It's a good timing. Suddenly you get thrown out into the enemy who's waiting for you. That's not. It would be unfair. Like too much RNG base.
Yeah, I suppose. But it would be funny to watch.
It would be hilarious to watch. Can you imagine he throws it? You're like, why is he throwing me? Why did he throw the other guy? He's like, no, it's you. Reminds me one time, my son was in his room playing with his toys, like they're animals. He opens the door, he throws out the horse, and he just closes the door. I'm like, what did the horse do? Why is he banished from the other animals? As SS is banished from life, I think.
Yeah, he looks pretty dead. Just endlessly controlled. Oh, okay, pipe. No, never mind, not enough. Dominate spree now here for Echoes. So much money.
Almost Crimson, but can we look at the win percentage? Because I'm feeling like it's 80%. Yeah, okay, 70%. Fine. 70% for Tearlaments.
Yeah. Oh, Ulu. He's found by yes as well as EZQ. We'll actually pop his ult to make sure he can get away. Although Alpha, Tumbler's Toy. I think he might fuck Tumbler's Toy. He probably could have got in Yule's range there.
I mean, remember he was walking with the water, so maybe that's why the Abaddon. Huh? It seemed like he looked like he was walking very fast either way. I don't think that the Tumbler's Toy would have been enough. It's not much jump, you know. It's like what, 300 or something? Yeah, 300.
It's big. That's huge. It's just basically a Blink Dagger. What are you telling me?
Basically, quarter of Blink Dagger. It's like the hilt of a Blink Dagger. That's what you get.
Radiant structure.
It's better than none at all. Meanwhile, Echoes. Okay, Revenant off the mark, but he's just held in place anyway. Easily taken down.
He's got that shard as well, which makes the Revenants also spin around, which is very cool, I must say.
Turns into a little clock.
A lot better. Either way, Tearlaments 14-7, huge lead right now. What can War do to win? I like that they trick that they tried to do earlier. They did Dream Coil and they tried to vacuum Echoes out of it. Unfortunately, man, you gotta have to do that like 2 or 3 heroes for it to work. A Small Panda.
Ooh, gets the grab. Okay, no detection, spear misses. He's actually going to be able to get away there. Takes a lot of damage though, but even still, he will live. Tier 3 though is in danger. Ulu just completed a Manta style now on the Abaddon. They're all going for smokes. This feels like their big play moment. They've got to get a successful fight hit. Or is it a really good spot? Bolivek goes first, Butterfly. Oh, the cookie edge makes a all miss. Vacuum on towards 2. It's perfectly placed. Yes, sir. Oh, so damn low. Has the Sunder available, but he's actually still holding on to it. The Tombstone, like you said, has been taken out of the equation right now. Finally, Sunder does come on out. Will force out the ultimate for Ulu. Actually, still holding on to it. Warmest Kisses. It's just hitting illusions, Atomo. Not a single hero was actually touched in that entire ultimate. Ulu continuing to chase forwards. He wants to bring down 7. He has no detection here. The Glimmer Cake completely negates everything. Second life with the ulti used. He's still okay. Now the sports at the balance are actually in danger. Clove does go down. Buyback immediately from the Snapfire. What's the help out? 7E has still survived somehow.
Oh,
the clear! It comes out! Immediately they're going to start trying to TP. The cookie cancels it. The TB will be respawning, but that is Alpha gone. And yes, sir, there's absolutely nothing. Oh, he mantis to the low ground. He's trying to run out of it as fast as he can. They're going to keep chase. Ulu, he's pretty speedy. CCQ is here. Glimmer Cape to help out. Jukes to the right. Nicely done. Actually, Skadi's just been delivered. And Echoes is in deep right now. Maybe they might think about trying to turn this one around. I mean, actually, no. Never mind. Echoes is dying quite quickly. Please run.
Huge. By the way, that fight, it's kind of like Tearlament. They had to use the sleep. When it started, I was thinking, they're actually doing pretty well on the Radiant side. The sleep comes out like, oh, it's over. They take out the Tombstone. But no, Ulu was able to hold on to his ultimate for so long, which was massive for the team. We see the impact of the Pipe and Crimson. The damage from Tearlaments is not quite there to chew through all of this. And of course, you know, they were just really well played from the team. All right. We see you. We see how this one's going.
Yeah,
that's
mad turnaround, to be honest. I mean, what was the... How much gold does that actually shifted it by? So it was 12,000, now down to 8. So yeah, 4k swing.
Look at the EXP, by the way. It actually went from favoring the Dire by... Well, it says 10%, which is not that much, but to being dead even. So they're equal on levels now. There's going to be an Octarine core on the Puck as well, at about 1,000 gold. That's going to be nice. You know, a lot more Waning Rifts, a lot more Illusory Orbs as well.
A lot more pain in the ass. That's what you're saying.
Indeed. Nothing. And why not? You know?
Yeah, a couple more blinks coming out, so that's now a blink in the hands of Double S. I believe Alpha on the Mars has also just got one. So both offlaners with an extra means of initiation.
Oh, Grimstroke has got the Acceptor on the Grimstroke, so now you can make illusions of the what you call him, Abaddon. It's insane if you can get that. Mind you that
Yeah,
these
it's
illusions
gonna
are
be
very strong. They have 95% magic resistance.
Dire's
Damn.
top tower.
And like you're saying,
is
earlier
under
on, the vast majority of the damage so far on the Radiant side is magic, so that's crazy.
Radiant's
And
middle
you also
tower
get the
is
free
under attack.
Radiance, and you get a free Curse of Avernus guy as well, which is pretty good because it reduces the healing that other people are able to dish out. Yeah, that's the Curse of Avernus, baby. Oh, and it's talented up as well. Very nice.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle
Look at this, I
tower
mean,
is
they
falling.
make the Dark Portrait and he just sends it
Dire's
to towers
top
and it's just
tower
running
is under
around.
attack.
Duke.
There he is.
Right.
Is that it? Do you see it? It was just...
Yeah, it was just sent into the base that it was running out.
Oh, why the hell? Okay. He look at, and you know, we talked about the Grimstroke. The Naga is actually more farmed than the Grimstroke. He's working towards a Guardian Greaves. He's got Blink, Glimmer, Solar, and is that a? Sorry, I didn't do the mouse. Yeah, he's got the Shard as well. So that's nice. All the beautiful things.
Yeah, he's pretty rich. I feel like this is kind of standard for support Nagas though, right? They just flash farm so much of the map. It's pretty damn insane. Oh, it looks like Small Panda has been found. He's trying to just cut some waves and whatnot, but it will just end up being a free snack.
Comes back instantly because of that nade, which is. What do you think
Look
about
at this.
the Undying nade?
It's much better than some,
Yeah.
but it's sometimes you don't really notice impact. But this 4-man smoke move, they're expecting to find a kill. Instead of buying 2 rooms, which to be fair is a big chunk of money, but not really the big tick on there after.
No. It's still something, and I guess it's one of the nice things about the innate for the Undying is that when it's ready and you go scout and you die, you're not actually punished. It's like, yeah, you give them a little bit of gold, but you instantly come back and you're like, all right, I'm ready to go. We're not like hindered for 40 seconds because our position 5 is off the map. He's actually just right back on the map.
Yeah. Now I'm kind of surprised people haven't tried to do like some kind of hard carry Undying just because of this. Basically gives you a free buyback.
Offlane Undying is pretty, you know.
No, not off, like carry Undying. Carry Undying. That's what you
Okay,
want.
okay.
Full carry. Put everything on it. Your hopes, your dreams.
Let's see. What is Double S going for after the Blink Dagger? Is it going to be the Acceptor? Might need it in this game or this Dark Seer. As Ro should respawn in about 15 seconds. We'll see what the teams are thinking about right now. Tearlaments, after that fight, they kind of realized that, okay, this is not a free win. You know, we can actually lose the fight.
It looks at both teams heading up towards this top area. Might get a little fight by this creep wave as... Yes, K9 is revealing himself, just sending in his illusions, but Torments are respawning. They don't want to take it straight away, a little bit too nervous, but they're heading straight down into where there are several members of Tearlaments hiding. Smoke breaks from Echoes, jumps
Panda.
immediately, has found the Undying. It takes a little while to die. Spear will latch to the side, they can kill him before Tombstone comes out, and they will. That's a big start. Meanwhile, 7E dies in the back lines. The Song of the Siren comes out too late there to actually help out his fellow support. Mars trying to TP.
Nice.
The Dream Coil will connect. And you can already see all the minimums has completely bailed out of the area. They are not interested in taking this fight at all. But again, look how long he takes to die. I feel like commit to more fights or something.
I agree. I think they should fight as well, but just trading 7E for Undying is a huge win for Roar, and then they get the Mars on top. Very nice for them. Your point about them fighting, I think it would help them. At the same time, remember, Tearlaments is a late game draft. They could say, hey, what if we go in, we lose a couple of people, suddenly the game goes out of control. Let's cut our losses. Alpha, you're dead. Sorry, bro. No, don't take it too bad.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose, like, yes, sir, it's still 6,000 gold ahead of his counterpart carry. Like, it's still a lot of dosh.
Yeah, and imagine he goes in, 3 versus 4, loses his life, and suddenly he's equal to net worth to the Abaddon. That's a disaster right there. It's quite disciplined to be able to let your friends die.
I suppose. Certainly something. Cowardly, maybe.
Okay.
Ride or die. Safety body
Sometimes
syndrome is not a bad thing.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes you're just gonna have to give it up. You're like, I'm sorry, dude. It's on you. Sorry, buddy. In the meantime, this Tearblade's got Satanic, so it does get hurt by the Withering Mist from the Abaddon, which I feel like is one of the worst nades in the game. But if you're higher health than that, it doesn't affect you in any way. And even still, you get a huge amount of life steal.
It looks like might be seeing a smoke up from here from Tearlaments. They all
want to
literally
smoke?
clustered. It looks like they
right
want to
there.
make smoke. Okay, Roche is the idea.
Because smoke right now, Roche is there for 2 minutes, so on their side of the map as well. If they die, they can buy back. They have buyback on several of their heroes, such as the Void Spirit and the Mars. So I like this idea. Just go for a Roshan. And then they decide to walk out. Okay.
Yeah, fake smoke, go back. I guess they see Ulu on the bottom creep wave, but even still, he's a hard kill to find. So close with to the base, there'll be a lot of TP locations.
Dire's top tower is
Instead,
under attack.
going mid, they do some above a quick jump. Looks like they found Clove.
Good catch.
We'll settle for a grab on towards the Snapfire. 75 seconds. And now they're making a beeline
Dire's
straight back for the Roche
structures
pit.
are fortified.
That is an odd item to see on Snapfire. Rod of Atos. None or not like right click is going Rod of Atos. Okay. You're a support player. Do you think this is good?
I mean, if like your team is seriously lacking catch, I can understand why. And I mean, in terms of stuns, all they actually do have is the cookie plus Dream Coil. Those are the only 2 stuns in their entire arsenal.
Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Dying! He's got the
In
back.
danger. Takes a while to
Nice.
drop here. Echoes. Can he actually finish this one off? One more right click's all he needs. Takes some time. Never mind. CCQ comes in with the kill secured. Easily done. That's a free kill plus that Aegis into the hands of the TB once again. We'll see what Tearlaments are going to be able to do with it.
Lulu's thinking about going for the Wisdom Shrine. He's in the area. He's going for it. Oh, risky.
Yeah. Luckily enough, no one from Tearlaments has come over to grab it, so he should.
7
Be
he
fine.
could come.
He's not.
So,
Yeah, snatch.
he's going for it. He's got it. Damn. Ironically, nobody takes it on their side, so that's kind of funny, but...
Objective secured. 70 comes up and he's like, what? Hang on. Let me check the time. No, it should have spawned. Game bug.
They're swinging it. I love it. It's like, wait, shouldn't it be on? What the hell? I love that.
Mistakes were made.
Who took it? Was it one of you guys? No? Okay. Mars. Looks like he's thinking about Wind Waker after he gets the BKB. We are not close to the level 25 of the puck. I don't even think he's 20 yet, is he? He's, well, okay, he's 21, my bad. Alright, he took the Wisdom Shrine. He's level 21, but still, at one point 25 is gonna come, Dream Coil will pierce debuff, and you want the Wind Waker then. Wind Waker is the only way you can deal with it, in fact.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's in general a very good item for Echoes anyway, so wouldn't be surprised to see that come.
By the way, guess what? There's a nullifier already on the Abaddon, so all these scepters are kind of useless. It also has removed the Inkswell, which is very useful. That means that, oh, you want to, Inkswell to remove a silence or a stun or whatever. Nope. Nullifier, baby. It nullifies it with its nullifying powers.
That's exactly what it says on the tin.
Radiant's top tower is
Nullifies.
No ifs, no buts, no cocoa nuts.
Oh, that's a good one. I like that one.
Okay. Add that to your repertoire.
Thank you. I was like, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a happy Christmas.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That sounds nice.
Yeah, fine. Yours is better. I didn't say anything.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
Dire's bottom
yeah.
tower
Obviously,
is under
I can
attack.
tell you say they. What are we? Oh, Dark.
Slow
Dark's got
siege.
BKB. He hasn't used it yet. We'll see if he wants to throw it out.
There's going to be a zombie army appearing underneath these catapults. There's nothing to go wrong. Yes, sir, just farming him up, because why not? If only you were an alchemist, right? That would literally be a money farm.
Yeah, that would be.
Oh, jumping on towards the right side. Clove in an awkward spot. He's getting super low. Reflection. No better finishes off. Alpha trying to get the finishing grab of the arena. Connects on towards basically everybody. They're all trapped inside this area, and eventually Clove still goes down. Now focusing on towards Small Panda. But the Glimmer capable to do too much as there's vision in the area, and he is gone. Will buy back on towards the snap. Then dying at least gets the free respawn, but his flesh golem's already being used.
Under attack.
And we'll see where Tearlaments is going to carry on this push.
unfortunately for them, that was just a buyback and the use of the innate for the Undying, without really them getting anything out. Yes, the Mars Arena was used, but they're still asleep if they want to use it. So, you gotta defend!
With Dark Portrait, can't you use that on enemies?
Sorry?
You can only use Dark Portrait on enemies, right?
It says target enemy hero, so yes.
Well, there was a Dark Portrait of TB.
Oh, because Darkseer made an illusion of him, and you can make illusion of an illusion.
Oh wow! And then does the Dark Portrait have the stats of the original or the illusion? I don't know. We'll ask later because there's a fight coming,
Yes.
or is there not? I don't know. They're jumping in and out. No team really wants to fully commit right now. It's a game of cat and mouse.
Oh, Ulu,
Okay, jump forward some Ulu. Spear to side. Vacuum up to his high ground. ZZQ is gone. Very nicely done. Looks like the TV's been able to walk himself away though. Still 45 seconds on the Aegis anyway, but it looks like that's going to be the call to end there for TT.
Okay. It's a nice catch at the end, but regardless, they still lost the tier 3 top. They still lost a set of barracks in the mid. So it's not like it's a defense. You know, we gave them what they wanted. They had enough, and then they left. Is the bigger, you know, it's like that's the more accurate image of what happened. Butterfly effect, trying to change something. He's got a gym, as we have seen quite a bit of glimmer capes on the enemy side, so that's gonna be nice for him.
Yeah, Glimmer's absolutely everywhere this game. But yeah, about the whole Dark Portrait of an illusion, how do you think that works? Do you get the stats as if you target the hero itself?
I believe so, yes.
Wow. So effectively you just make a second TV. That's pretty nuts.
And the first TV is already annoying, isn't it? It's like, oh, here we go. Oh, look at that! He's got the illusion of the... There you go, his friend. That is... That's such a bullshit ability, by the way. Look at that, 18 health regen. He's just running around. He's like, let me see what I can farm. Scouting around. Oh, there he is!
Oh, okay. Actually loses a 1v1 against the real Abba pretty fast, though. Wasting time, wasting time.
Oof.
And it's only worth 44 gold. Gaben, please.
It's worth 44 gold because it's an illusion. It's illusions are usually worth 2 times the hero's level. Except PL is the exception to the rule.
What's that like? What, 1?
No, his illusion only worth 5 gold, always.
But always, even
Everyone
that.
else,
That's 25.
everyone else is worth 2 times their level. So, Abaddon was level 22, and I guess that's the illusion level. So they're like, let's keep going, boys! Why are we stopping? This train doesn't have a brake button.
It doesn't. Straight back on in. Okay, space trying to be made there from Echoes. Managed to finish off the range, but a huge vacuum. And they immediately just disengage. Yes, sir, caught. There is going to be Dream Corp. He turns around now with the meta used. The right click just raining in on towards the puck, doing so much damage. Now change focus over towards the tombstone. But that just does not last long on top. And look how quickly Butterfly dies. He just gets eviscerated. The Abba has to pop his ulti, but people are just dying around him with Tomo. This TB's DPS is just way too much. Ulu now desperately trying to run, but there's going to keep chase. The spear will not land, but GG has already been called. And Tearlaments just dismantled game number 1 in the end.
This is exactly the way we saw the game going, right? We mentioned that Tearlaments late game is insane. I've seen the Abaddon Tearblade matchup a million times, literally a million times. It's Spear that can miss. It's the Whip that can miss. Nightmare is not exactly a stun. So yeah, the control is also quite lacking on the Radiant side. I'd say that's worse for the Dire side. I think that's worse for the Dire. Because if you don't lock down this Faceless Void or this Pango or the Sand King, like, they're much more mobile on the Radiant. So lockdown becomes more important when you're up against more mobile people.
Yeah, for sure. It definitely feels like it's a hard start to this game, so... Well, we're both guessing potentially it's going to be a 2-0 here from Tearlaments, but we have seen some magic come out of these guys before. And maybe we'll be able to see them be able to bounce back here on the side of Raw Gaming and show us a 3-game series. But so far, all we've had today is 2 0s.
Interestingly, Butterfly Effect has gone for the different facet. He's going for Masochist rather than Bondage. So it does give you a bit more burst time. So it's like 14% spell amp. That's not a small thing for sure. But it makes you less durable in team fights as well. So, you know, that is slightly unusual. Man, 14% spell amp for free. That's not nice. That's not bad. It's pretty good.
But then you take 27% of your own damage. Does that works?
Yes, because she's like kind of a succubus thing, you know? She hurts people while she hurting herself, I think. I don't
So if
really
you
know
then-
the lore.
So if then you had Blade Mail, does then that reflected damage reflect back to the person that reflected it to you?
See, now you're just being silly. You know? I mean, at what point you can, if two people have blade mail, do they infinitely reflect damage on
Yeah.
each other? That's not how it works.
You know,
Like one time or something.
50 damage right click and they both instantly die. That'd be great.
Or now when you see their lives just very quickly go down to 0, like you're like, zzz, and you're like, oh okay, double blade mail.
I'd love if that was ever a bug, because you would just see it in every game and it would just be such a meme for a really long time. That'd be hilarious.
I worry about small panda in the top lane, but you've got Ulu. Ulu could actually help you out. There's 2 range versus melee and hoodwink. Top lane could go either way, but I do favor Tearlaments. I just feel like the Bane is relatively easy to bring down.
Yeah. I'm
say
also
that,
very
it's
sad
actually-
that Ulu did not go for the money tree.
I am glad he did not go for the money tree, because that shows that he wants to win.
Hey,
Okay.
the money tree we saw earlier, it won, Atomo. Okay, it won.
But they won despite the money tree. Oh, bushwhack on 2. That was very cool.
That's nice damage. Ulu may be in danger right now. Getting ran down, lots of damage coming in from Afa. So don't have a bushwhack or anything anytime soon. No. They will give it the chase. Did some decent damage to him though.
Yeah, but they also took some decent damage as well. They can they go for the
Small
Bane? No
panda.
nightmare for a few seconds.
Shield crash, jump forwards. Yeah, it's lots of trade on this lane, but it definitely seems like Tearlaments are getting the slight upper hand here. Just whittling them down bit by bit.
Can observer? Can we please see the last and nice? If that's not too bad. Okay, there you go. Only 5 and 4 last hit, so they're just definitely focusing on, harassing as much as possible. Mid, everyone's trying to CS. Let's look at bottom for a second. Although I worry we were gonna miss a kill top, but Faceless Void and Warlock, they're killing nobody, and they're playing with the snap. They could, Ringmaster and Mars could kill the Warlock if he's out of position.
Yeah. I mean, that is the key though, isn't it? ZZQ has to be stepped down into the wrong spot. Ulu, once again, being ran at, but not going to die this time. His little healing trees adding up, I suppose. It helps.
For a second I thought you said heathen trees. I was like, heathens? Why are we calling them heathens?
They definitely aren't for Christ, let's be honest. Oh, another bushwhack. There's just so much poking and prodding at this lane.
Yeah, it is favoring the Radiant slightly, I'd say, in the prodding so far. As Clove just jukes a bit here. ZZQ trying to find someone, but bottom lane, these supports are both level 1 with barely any experience. This is how I play support. I just leave the lane and let the other guy handle it the way he wants. As
Yeah.
fight.
Okay,
Catch.
pushback actually does land. Ulu looks like he's in danger.
gone.
This shield crash, not even needing it. Afa with the last little tap does bring him down. First blood going into the hands of the Pango.
They might have to find. They might have to be a little bit more aware of trying to send Ulu to other lanes on this Nature's Prophet. We'll see if how he's gonna TP mid. If it's gonna be the scroll or the spell. It's the spell. Okay, so that means you don't expect him to show up any other lane to help for another minute. As
Pushback with a double jump. It's another kill, man. This combo seems to be pretty damn deadly in these guys' hands.
it is. It's a lot of damage, it's a lot of control, right? It's a slow. It's 2 slows and a stun. It's not easy, even Bane, who's considered one of the more durable supports, suffers from it.
Yeah.
I do
2
think
kills
once he
at
gets that brain sap level 2, things get a little bit easier for him though. Once he hits that level 3, take another point brain sap, 160 heal, lower cooldown, it adds up to a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Especially when you factor in the heals coming in from the sprouts as well. Like, maybe then they'll actually start being able to sustain a bit more in this lane. So we'll see if Tearlaments can capitalize on this little advantage they have whilst they do have it.
One nice thing about the Mars is that he doesn't mind soloing against 2 people because of his innate. You get like 40% extra heal or something like that. So if you leave him, he is, he regenerates fairly fast, keeps his health pool high, makes him pretty hard to kill. Another excuse to leave him solo in the lane, I suppose. Are they stacking? Where is Clove going?
I'm
He's
not
not
sure. I mean, one of
stacking.
his.
Oh, there's a sentry there. He can't even stack. It's blocked. Yeah, there's one there, and I
Hey.
meant the dive triangle as well. Yeah.
He's just got his level 2 though, so he's doubled his effectiveness this time.
Ah.
I like that.
Now he has the whip and the knives as mid lane, but it's dead even between Butterfly Effect and Echoes. 33 and 4 to the 32 and 2. So
I'll take your treat.
dead even. Let's just go with that.
Yeah. Too much going on. Maybe we'll see a rotation for one of these guys soon. I mean, Butterfly Effect might end up running into 7E, depends where the Hoodwink runs. I'm just going to avoid it. Yeah, he's fine. Just Duke's behind the tower. Clove is also here.
Echoes. Okay.
They just want to try and secure the 6-minute room, but Clove maybe overstayed his mark right now. Echoes are going to be able to lock him down. Whip easily dodged.
Dead.
With the trees, takes him out.
Fantastic rotation. 7E, red. He's like, I know where he's going. I'm going to show up. Gets a good bushwhack and all that's damage. It feels like Tearlaments, these 4 heroes that they picked, minus the Warlock, they're high damage heroes. The Pango, the Sand King, and the Hoodwink. They definitely dish it out.
For sure.
Luckily, Butterfly Effects has a shield ruin. The one ruin that makes going on him kind of pointless. That's a very nice word. That's a very nice word.
Yeah. That's not going to get taken away anytime soon. Oh,
Yeah.
Echoes. Okay, Clove's just spoken onto him. He does not give a crap about this Ringmaster. He's like, oh wait, he's only level 2. How cute.
He's not even worth killing at this point. Because he like burrow strike in, they might know that there's an observer ward, right? Like it's a bit odd behavior to see that as CZQ. Okay.
Yeah, get ran down, try to heal up, whip to the back. There he goes, he will fall. So finally they managed to get a kill on the board here for Raw, and actually make that 2 as Afa also goes down. So maybe start to hit their stride here in this game number 2, Otomo.
Yep, and they are going to at least also be able to secure their wisdom shrine. And even though the top lane hasn't looked fantastic, Ulu's not far behind. He's got global presence, and his other 2 cores are having a very good time. So it's mostly a position 5 suffering. And let's be honest, isn't that the job of position 5 to suffer?
Yeah. That's true.
You know?
Like,
That's
just people distracted and buy Sentry Wards. That's all you need to do, lad.
And stop whining as well. That's also good.
Oh. Small Panda. He's doing his
Did he
job.
die?
He's dying.
There you
Does
go.
the neutrals though. That's not too bad. There's a triple stack that he does spot out on these 2 camps, but Echoes, he's already coming over to farm it.
It's not as fast as when you have a Earthshaker, you know, but alright, it's still going to be plenty fast.
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
actually quite faster than I thought, to be fair with you.
Oh, I suppose level 4 Sandstorm. It stacks up so quickly.
Does he have DD Ruin or something on this guy? No, it's just that was just okay. Damn.
Trying to get the extra stack, but unfortunately he's way too close to the camp.
Not
gonna happen. Oh. Small Panda. He literally respawns and runs straight back to the same spot. But it looks like Clove, or 70, sorry, has bought enough time for Echoes to finish it off. Loses his life, but doesn't matter. Creep secured. It's a victory in itself there from Tearlaments.
I guess so, but I don't know, losing your Hoodwink like that, and reminder, when he's taking that 750 gold, he is off map, not really having an impact, so I don't know.
I mean,
losing 70 kind of equalizes that trade to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, 750 gold for a support?
And no, I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's just that you're not having impact on the map at the same time. So I don't know.
Yeah,
That's how I see it.
Let's do it. Man's farming. He's greedy. I mean, he wants to just go for that fast blink tag. I'm assuming that's what he's saving up for. He has nothing queued, but 1700 gold, only 500 off. And that's probably when we'll start to see him appear all across the map. We'll give him time, see what he does with it.
I wonder what Nature's Prophet's going to be considering to build. Will it be Hand of Midas? Most likely it's going to be the Maelstrom, though. As bottom lane, they're kind of setting up. They're like, yes, can we kill? Yes, sir. But he sends the Wild Wing, spots them out, knows 2 people are here. And quite frankly, don't know if these 2 have enough lockdown between them to get the kill.
Probably not.
There's a Black
Yeah,
Grimoire
bring a
with
couple
1
more
charge. So cute.
Should have just gone for the immolation damage. Yeah, should have done it.
By the way, the immolation damage also makes the golems bigger. The more you're healing, the bigger the golem becomes. So you can get like this giant golem. They can be like massive, bigger than Roshan.
Dire are scanning.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Nice deny from ZZQ.
There. Hold indeed, and that's gonna be a triple stack here. Oh, yep, that's a 3. But who actually takes it? Queen of Pain is, I suppose it's alright. She maxed out Scream of Pain. It won't take too long for her to do it.
Yeah. I mean, if she wants to go for the engine, she'd probably have to use her ulti, right?
Oh,
Oh, Echoes though. They come in for the big gank, locking her down. She's dead. Take away the creeps. They spot the ancient stack as well. And they are going to try and take this one. You can see it getting pinged out. And Raw, they cannot let this one go for free. Surely they have to contest it, but look how quickly it's died, Atomo. They just don't have a chance.
Fatal Bonds, man! The damage. Oh, that's a rough one. Now that is much bigger than them taking their own stacks. 560 gold. Our observer he's really into the economy. You know, he's like, oh dear!
Oh, for sure. +1 on towards Clove. Escape banked. Doesn't really get him far. In fact, it sends him further into danger, as he will die. Small Panda in danger too. All the Mars TPing in. Butterfly Effect has also respawned. They're bringing all the numbers. Everybody's going to join the fight right now. But the Celtic offering connects also too, but Echoes is getting extremely low. Scream. It's not actually going to hit the Sand King, but it doesn't matter. The Scream gets the kill either way. And now Alpha's the only one who's really in deep. Going to try and disengage. Ulu actually does die to the Celtic offering. Got Golem. Words. What the hell? And he's trying to run. Double S is the only one on his case. Rebuke. Jump Force Spotlight finishes him off. Can the two supports do anything to get this extra kill? I don't think so. 72 will die. So many people end up losing their life there, and I think the only person who didn't turn up was the Faceless Void.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember what was that. Wasn't it 3-3 or 4-3? So yeah, slightly. Yeah, it was 4-3, slightly favoring the Dire in that exchange. Ulu losing. Okay. Oh no, Clove! Not like this, man. Well, it was even. Like, it was a good trade for the Dire. Now it feels very even for them. And they get the tower out of it as well. In the end, I think the Radiant walked away fairly happy with this. As we mentioned a few times, early Faceless Void doesn't do too much. The fact that they're keeping even, actually they're ahead by 2,000, must feel pretty damn good for them.
For sure. Yesa has just been kind of AFK farming across the map doing his own thing. And has been helping. I mean, maybe if he joined that last fight a little bit sooner, could have got like a crazy Echo. Who knows? But I mean, again, in those situations, it's like, I could spend the time TPing, or by the time I'm out there, my teammates might already be dead, and then it just feels like an extra waste of time. So you may as well get what you can out of the situation.
I agree. If it was like next to his tower, it's more worth it, but it's kind of on the enemy side. As you mentioned, you might TP shop and die, and you'll feel very miserable. So secure gold is good. And his team did very well overall. So, a couple of things. Diffusal finished on the Pango. Nice. Echoes is not far from his Aghanim Scepter, 2,000 gold. And, most importantly, SSQ, he has 5 charges of the Black Grimoire. He has not eaten this book yet. Oh, bomb lane, bomb lane!
Okay, TP in from your Sir. Doesn't want to make no wants to try to get a +1. Instead, they will settle for the kill on towards SS. Taking him out of the equation. Oh! Small Panda also been found. The body blocks coming in from the Wild Ring. Nicely done. Delays any chance of retreat, and Echoes will secure the kill. Double ends up being into the hands of the Sand King.
Oh, that was such a sad way to get someone. But well played. Yeah, Sand King now. A second ago, I said he was 2,000 gold away from it. I stand corrected. He's 1,200 gold away from his Axe Scepter. Man gets 2,000 gold easy. And they could consider going for this Wisdom Shrine. They have 10 seconds to get there. Panda, don't do that. Yes.
Yes, be a good boy, Panda.
No, enough, Panda.
40-minute shrine. Alpha. Oh, he steals it just as Butterfly Effect actually TPs into it. Also, Ulu tries to give the cover. Oh, okay. Bouncing around. Pinball machine. Oh, he's hitting corners. But that's alright, he's TPing.
Yeah, to be fair, like, it's very hard to get the roll in that tiny pathway. You have to make sure you're facing the right direction from the start, because you can't turn once you're wrong. Smoke up from the Dire. Yeah, so Diffusal, you have this juicy Black Grimoire for later. Echo's very close to the Axe Scepter. What does Dire have? Maelstrom on Ulu. Blink Dagger 200 gold away from Double S. Might want to consider waiting for that, honestly. Oh, and Dagon on the quad.
Trying to hunt for echoes. All they see is Courier flying to this camp. Teleport in from Ulu. All the Sprout actually misses. Echo trying to run, taking a long time though. Any TPs for the rest of his team. Finally, it looks like Yesa is coming in to be a huge Chrono target. Comes in, grabs on towards 3 of them. They've already lost Echo.
No damage.
That would have been their main source of the damage right now. ZZQ is here. Celtic Goffrin drops, gets hit on towards 4 people. Al drops the wheel, trying to delay this, but Yesa is still healthy. They've already lost Ulu.
No!
Oh, he dodges all the damage. Doesn't really matter because he gets distracted either way. Small Panda's going to lose his life, so that's a double for ZZQ. Teleport out from Clove. No stuns, he's fine. Everyone else blinks out. So as it stands, it is a 2-for-1. They get the Sanking, which is the most farm core in the game, but they lose their carry and the support for it.
Oh man, that Sonic Wave into Nightmare. I agree with you, it would not have made much of a difference, to be very honest, but it still doesn't feel good, because what might make a difference next time. So, whoopsie doozy. He's got 7 charges on the Black Grimoire on the Warlock.
Trying to TP. He just gets caught. Easily killed. This is another punishing death with carry.
Dude, can we see levels for a second? Because you're gonna see something pretty horrifying right now. Can we look at the levels?
I'm
Look at
prepared
that.
for this. Oh my lord.
6.
Okay, it's just hit 7 at least, but those are not having a fun time.
The Hoodwink is 11, and by the way, Warlock is 10 without eating the book, which I don't know why we don't say read the book, but he's not. He hasn't eaten the book yet.
That's great. So when he does eat this, how much is that even going to be? 1400 XP?
Yep, 1400.
So it's probably a level and a half at this point for him.
By the way, I also wonder, I'm like, is that a lot? Is 40? I mean, like at this point, is 1400 a whole lot? Doesn't seem like it's like you said, level and a half. So might get him like to 12 at best.
Yeah.
We'll see if that's worth it. The longer you keep it, yes.
Let's say like immature. It's like a fine wine, or you could say a vintage book. You know, it's a first edition.
Oh, yes, they do increase in value.
They do, okay. Hoodwink grabbed, spear off towards the side. Rolling Thunder used. Afa actually coming in to try and save his support. Needs some help for the rest of his team though. On his own, he's not much good. Buff effect also here, but the 2-man barrier comes forward. Small Panda, easy target. Ulu loses life again. Clove taking so much damage with the scream into the arena, blocking them both off. They cancel the TPs. There's no escape here from Echoes. And actually gets turned around to a very nice fight here from Raw. And ZZQ will just be the little icing on top as yes, sir comes in, does catch his support, and look at his damage. It's awful at this stage of the game. He's so slow. Just gets speared away. Kirchhoff dropped, but obviously the blink comes off cooldown. And that's just kind of it. So 2 very long cooldown ultis expended for not really anything.
Yeah, it wasn't even needed, right? Like they could have just walked away, but they decided to throw the crow, they decided to throw the golem on top. Ulu, by the way, he needs to use his ultimate a little bit more. Every time he's dying, he's actually without it coming out. It's like, just, you know, throw it anywhere. If it lands on an enemy, that's good. If it doesn't, whatever. Overall, despite the Fiend's grip, what actually landed on the Pango, but he was like sort of right on top of him when he did it. So it was used, but the Pango still manages to touch him and stops the Fiend's grip.
Why did 7E just run around that regen? That was so weird. It was like, take the rune, leave me alone, please. Oh, that was odd.
You can only pick one: the regen ruin or the hoodwink. Like, I will take the regen ruin.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, 5k gold lead now for Tearlaments. It's only shrunk a little bit. This kind of just holding on to this lead, sitting at about a 66% win probability.
It's been slightly descending. We haven't mentioned this, but they have very good saves against the Chrono. Basically, all their heroes who aren't caught are pretty damn good, apart from the Nature's Prophet. Like, you can spear the Faceless Void out of it, you can Sonic Wave him out, you can Nightmare an ally or him, you can also, Coffin? It's not called Coffin, it's something else. But, yeah, what is it called? Escape Act. Ugh. So, that's another way you can save. Like, as long as you... Like, you have to catch two, more than one for this Chrono to be worth anything.
Is under attack.
Yeah, Sometimes easier said than done for
Radiant are
sure.
scanning.
But he's still quite a long ways from being the hero who can actually deal with the damage himself. He still heavily relies on echoes. So speaking of, has found this grab on towards the Mars. Escape pack though reduces a lot more of damage. Still alive and kicking, but finally goes down. Actually gets a double, but the scream does so much damage in response. Still a 2-for-1 though, favouring Tearlaments, but once again killing that top farm core. It's got good value to it.
And look at that. It's almost the same amount of training 2-for-1 as Panda. We keep warning you, like, enough.
Panda.
Now we're just mentioning how the admin's saying something to Panda, but we're not sure what it is.
Yeah.
But he's saying something.
We can only assume he's getting told off. We can't translate.
Maybe it's like turn on your camera or something.
Maybe. Something like that.
What's Ulu working with right now? Does he have this Mjolnir finished yet? Or Mjolnir, as some people call it.
Well, those people are wrong. It's just Mjolnir.
I agree, but some people they say there's a J in it, so why is it? Who knows? Come on, Shard on Warlock. Shard on Warlock. No. Probably
Okay, the roll-up is nice though. To be fair, it's very handy.
Yeah. It's a very good one. Like you can't really say that the Warlock Shard is better than the Pango. As much as I love the Warlock Shard, overhated is what that Shard is, if you ask me. As Triple S is able to get the shrine on their side. Game very stable, 17 to 12, 7,000 gold. Sure, yes, it's favor of tier limit, but it's not ballooned out of control where you're like, oh my god, we're not like they're still doing a lot of damage on the dire side. They're getting these pick-offs. They can take a team fight as well.
Yeah, I mean, we've not really seen either team even hint of going towards Roshan at this stage of the game. It just feels a little bit too early from both sides, but I have a feeling it's going to be a target in the very near future.
One thing that's also favoring the Radiant, both of their supports have the double greedy enhancement for their neutrals, so that's free 150 GPM a minute. It's not the biggest deal, but it adds up.
It is. Pretty damn good, pretty damn good.
Gold.
And we have a
Gold's
smoke.
all that matters.
Two people moving through here, Tearlaments on the smoke. They are actually going to potentially run into both Small Panda as well as Double S. So who gets a jump? Immediately. Bane caught, Bane dead.
Well, not the biggest deal. Unfortunately, this Bane net worth is what scares me, man. He's got nothing right now in terms of items. Trying to build a Glimmer Cape, which is fine, but I mean, he's level 8 to the level 14 Warlock. He is nearly half his level.
And that is at least with the book eaten now, so...
Yeah, it's true.
Thankfully, that's gone.
The Hoodwink is almost 14 without a book. What's our excuse there?
She's been stashing XP in a tree. Like, she stashes nuts.
Ah, I didn't know you could do that. Oh, and look at that. She actually has a pirate Hoodwink skin. That's actually kind of cute. I like it.
It is. Imagine getting, like, robbed on the seas by a squirrel. It's so embarrassing. You just wouldn't tell anyone.
Are you kidding? I feel like that's the story you always say. And no one would believe you. They'd be like, man, it must have been some sort of monster. Like, no, it's a squirrel. They're like, yeah, it must have been really scary if you're trying to tell us it's a squirrel. As a Panda manages to dodge, the boomerang doesn't land.
Easy.
Can you get him? Robin Hood, baby.
And you... Oh, okay, that's just going to go for it right now. There is going to be the Nightmare trying to avoid some of his damage with Double S. Bushwhack locked him in place right now, and he's actually still going to die, although they might try and turn this one around. Bubble Thunder wants to make some space, but Sonic Wave pushes him back, jumps over towards the side, and he will still die. And everyone just straight up TP's out. I mean, that was an extremely ambitious play to just dive into the tier 2 like that. And he does get punished hard.
To be fair...
Okay, not even done yet, it's ECQ.
They have Chrono.
Danger, Bubble Effect continues to run. And it could potentially turn this one around. Bushwhack not going to land, but it walks them away.
With Golem as well as Chronosphere, I'm not surprised, but it is a little bit interesting to see how the Dire's like, yeah, we can fight. I'm like, really? You guys want to fight without Mars into Chrono? Oh, okay. So 70?
Oh, okay. He's just going to use it on towards Ulu right now. Nobody really nearby to help out. He might just drop Kelp's offering to guarantee this kill. He will drop it, stunned, locked in place. Small Panda unfortunately stepped forward to try and help out, but looks like it's just going to be a +1 here. So 2 kills, picked off for free. Does cost them their 2 big ultis, but well worth it.
Wow, I did not realize you can't see him there. I thought that he was like in plain vision, but they actually couldn't spot him. Unfortunately, I don't... You have to give this. There's no point fighting it. Oh, you can only see him from that angle? Yeah, it's crazy the vision of that stream.
Sneaky trickery.
He's missed.
I mean, Double S is here. They're actually going to try and set up for a fight. Spear into the arena, connect on towards the Pangolier with buff effect turning up. It's a very quick, easy kill, and they know there's no way they can respond. I mean, why is Double S so slow right now? This is crazy. It's basically crawling away. Buff effects. Not going to jump in and help. Double S caught out. There's just lots of traces. It feels like no team is getting just like a free one-man pick-off. There's always somebody that responds, it feels.
Yeah, but Team Tearlaments are always coming out ahead. They were able to get that bottom tier 1, bottom tier 2 tower. Every time they trade, they get more out of it. They've still got 5 of their towers up to the enemy, and the enemy has lost 4. So they're, you know, eking out those map controls and eking out a little bit more advantages in these trades for sure.
Oh, up top though, yes sir. He's been hit by the Fiend's grip, Sonic Wave, control, teleport incoming from the next prophet as well, but he still lives!
What?
He's jumped off towards the side, how tank is that? Another Nightmare though will finally lock him down, pops the BKB, but it's way too late. He still loses life. Upheaval though, slowing them all down, no blink available, and they're both going to get picked off in response. Like I was saying, Atomo, there is no free trade, as Clove also dies. And Afa, hunting for Ulu, doesn't go the right direction. Oh, you might see him? Let's speak out, force the BKB, can't get the kill. Does still force out the BKB usage, so 3-for-1 exchange this time, once again, going into the favour of Tearlaments.
I mean, they expand so much on the Faceless Void. The fact that he lived after the Fiend's Grip ended was a big problem, because then they had to keep chasing for like 3 or 4 seconds. They gave enough time for the rest of his squad to show up. Roshan feels like it's very much on the menu, and that's exactly what happens. Alpha's going for it. I
mean, without the Void though, it's not going to be quick.
We always joke about the Void's damage, and suddenly we're saying without the Void it's going to take a while?
I mean, out of everyone on their team, Void is the only one who's really going to speed this up, because this is, it's pretty slow.
No, Upheaval. He got to Warlock with, you know, using Upheaval. That's the one. That's all you need.
You know, it's a real shame you don't get like a Roshan fight recap, and then we really could see who's done the most damage here.
You'll be humbled when you see how much Warlock can do.
I think I will be.
As Yes Sir picks up the Aegis, 12,000 gold lead. Better game than the previous one, just because the Dire has scaling for late game, you know? The problem is, no scaling is better than Chrono Sphere. You know, like, you jump in your Chrono, very little you can do in most situations.
Yeah.
In fact, anything to do.
It's like, even if you build your hero to be like, see, I'm doing like 1,000 damage a second. Well, I counter you with not being able to move for 5 seconds. Oh, well, crap. I'm dead. Nothing you can do.
But as we mentioned, you do have good saves on the Dire, so if you can just keep him alive, that 1,000 damage a second could cause a lot of problems. Could.
Yeah.
Might be. As they say. Alright, what are we looking at? Bane's got... Oh man, this Bane's so poor. Oh man, this Bane's so poor. He's about to be poorer.
Well, yeah, Glimmer Cape. Rolling Thunder even used. That was a gem actually in the hands of Afa, so that doesn't help out anymore. He easily finds it.
They have a blink on Aetherlands on the Ringmaster, so as long as he doesn't get caught in the Chrono, he should be able to save anyone. There really should be no chance, you know, that you can catch someone with this Ringmaster around.
Yeah, seems to be a solid save.
It is a great save.
Final tier 2 does go down, so every high ground is now exposed. And yes sir, he's just going to carry on applying the pressure. Maybe wants to try and force people back, but you can kind of see Butterfly Effect sound out still trying to farm up. Has a Shiva's queued up as their next item. And to be honest, not a million miles away. Like, I don't know, about 2,000 gold-ish? Not too bad.
How much Shiva? Shiva, yeah, it's actually less than about 1,700, so it's not too expensive. I mean, the recipe is the most expensive recipe in the game, to be fair.
Yeah, was it like 2,200 or something like that?
It's 2,050 gold. Like wild. I cannot believe that that thing is real. But yes, sir, standing in the front, he's like, okay, I'll just hit towers. You know, does anyone want to stop me? Has to be worried about this jump spear. There it comes.
Pulling him back into the whip, instantly killed him. Echoes though jumps into the backline, see if the B can be activated. Full Panda and everyone else taking so much just AoE damage, they're dead. So it does cost them the Aegis, but they do get rid of the bait very. So actually in the backline, Zulu, he's managed to find 7E right now. Spear Arena, oh, the Spear's actually going to miss. Now Double S in an awkward spot. Yes, they're going to change his target. They want to try and finish off this Mars. Blink Dagger not going to come off for cooldown in time. The Wheel of Wonder does help, but not enough. So that's now the Mars gone. 50 seconds, no buyback here. Down to a 4v3, and it feels like Tearlaments, they're not going to back off.
And you know, this Bane, it doesn't feel like Small Panda's comfortable with the hero. Or at least in this particular match, he doesn't seem to be able to get those ultimates off. That was once on the Pango. Pango rolls into him right as he gets the Phoenix off. Goes on cooldown with no impact. This time, he gets on the Sand King by standing in the Sandstorm. Clove!
Oh my god. Alpha just nearly blowing him up. Easy peasy. Okay, looks like that's the call to back away. Only 20 seconds before the Mars is up. I wanted to just stick inside the base. Yeah, that was accepted. I mean, annoyingly, it was the melee barracks, the damage. That's just going to heal up over time. So, really, all raw loss was their tier 3. Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it is. They also did end up using their Chronosphere, so he's in a fine spot overall. Look at that. Serrated shifts all around. You want a serrated shift? I want a serrated shift. Serrated shift's the best. And to be fair, it's like Serrated Shift, Galegar, and Whisper of Dread are super good. Like, you always want one of these 3 if you can get your hands on them.
Yeah, they seem to be like the 3 premium neutral items for sure. Ooh, that's a big item though. Refresher Orb now completed for the Sand King.
You know what's better than 1 Epicenter?
3.
Ah, man, I wanted to say 3 too.
Got him! Read you like a black grimoire.
How many stacks was I on?
1.
Oh, classic 1-page black grimoire hit.
Anyway, it was enough to get you to the next level, so don't worry. It was valid. Although Ulu, he does get spot. Oh my god, that bushwhack actually lands. Yes sir, might just commit the Chronosphere for this. It's a big kill. Why the hell not? In comes some help. Arena Spear, okay, does actually land. But unfortunately, it's not going to change the script. He will still die, and he wants to carry on fighting. The ulti gets immediately cancelled out there for the Bane. The Scream as well comes on through, but yes sir, it's still willing to stand his ground. Will back off. You know what, the backlines, Echoes is using the ulti, will be able to finish off Clove. And it's a disaster of a fight that comes up there from Raw. They lose 3, no buyback on their carry. This could be an opportunity for a full set of barracks to go.
I mean, we've been talking about how damaging they are on the Radiant, but guess what? They now have a Warlock with Greaves and the Holy Locket. So killing becomes a lot harder as well. And Dire's damage tends to be like this big burst, you know, Sonic Wave, Fiend's Grip, you know, Spear into Arena. And then after that, their damage over time is not as impressive. It's mostly just the Nature's Prophet hitting. So, I don't know, this Warlock is going to be even more problematic. 93%, it says.
Wow.
That seems right.
Yeah, it does, to be fair, the way this is going. I mean, they've lost a full step now. The Nature's Prophet will be alive if they want to try and mount a defense for like the melee barracks, but the tier 3 is gone as well, unless of course he's distracted with trying to hit people. Okay, Bushwhack just casually lands onto the Bane. Oh, damn, he's so good landing this ability. It's just free pickoffs again and again. 7E, man, really pulling out the work.
Small Panda has also been really struggling in this game. 1-14 from the laning phase till now. And yesterday he wasn't really distracted, he just wanted to make sure he breaks smoke, which is one of the nice things about this shard, right? You move forward, smoke breaks, okay, go move back. That's all. It's a very nice shard.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Meanwhile, alright, Mars, here we go! Oh!
Arena Spear combo ends up with it. Okay, Ulu traps his own teammate, gets forced backwards. That's awkward as hell. Now that jumps on top of him. Nice save there with the escape act, but unfortunately, it changes nothing at top mode. That is it. GG is called, and Tearlaments are the victor of the series.
Man, this was just so many mistakes on the Dire side. We mentioned, like, you just saw it right now. You know, he misses the spear, then he gets sprouted by his ally, and they die. And earlier there was that